It's the first day of March, and for the teams in District 3, the march to a championship ends here tonight in the Giants Center. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to High School Sports Live TV. We're proud to present Cumberland Valley and Chambersburg tonight in the boys 6A District 3 championship game. This broadcast is being aired on Fox 43's Antenna TV channel, Verizon 463, and Comcast 247. We're also being live streamed at hsslivetv.com. And the entire broadcast is made possible by our premier sponsor, the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency, Hoffman Ford, Jack D. and Balvo Family of Dealerships, and Capital Blue Cross in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and is responsible for the coordinating of this program. Good evening, everyone. I'm Gary Sutton. Beside me, the coaches, Kirk Smallwood, Jeff Thompson, and man, are we excited for this tonight. Chambersburg comes in here tonight with a record of 19-5 out of the Commonwealth, and they are a team that has been rugged the whole way along, Jeff. But they're a team that comes here tonight, a lot of close wins, a lot of low scores, and a guy named J.J. Kelly leading the way. And that's over here with Kirk. Go ahead.
Hey, J.J. Kelly has Division I offers in 3 different sports. He has 5 state championships. He probably is the most athletic kid in the Mid-Penn Conference, and he's ready to go tonight. And
he's only a junior, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of juniors tonight, we got one on the other side, 23-3. Cumberland Valley, the champions of the Mid-Penn. They also won the Commonwealth Division where Chambersburg plays. And you got a guy there named Nolan Bazalka. He's a different kind of guard, but he's been getting it done at about 14.5 points a game.
Well, he had 17 points and 17 rebounds against Reading, and that's saying something. I've been singing his praises all year. I think he's the best all-around player in the Mid-Penn.
And it's great to have this Mid-Penn matchup here tonight, right on this floor. These two teams have been playing rugged basketball all year long, Coach, and looking for a close game here again tonight.
Well, you know, Chambersburg is going to want to keep it in the 40s. I think Cumberland Valley is going to want to get up and down a little bit. We'll see who wins out.
Cumberland Valley averaging close to 60 points a game, but Chambersburg's a team that tends to bring you down with that gritty kind of defense, kind of emblematic of their coach, Sean Schreffler.
Well, Sean is marvelous getting his team to this level almost every year. He's like a magician, and that's how he does it.
And for David Vespignani, lost a tough one to Reading here last year. They're remembering that back-to-back chances to be in this game. You know he's hungry tonight.
Yes, and the kids are playing well. It's going to be a very, very good game. And for Chambersburg, the last time they was here, they beat me. I'm still mad at them.
A little sadness into every sunshine must come. Anyway, we are getting ready right now for the boys 6A District 3 championship game on High School Sports Live TV, right here on Fox 43.2. Back to the game right after this.
In the dynamic world of construction, Groff Tractor and Equipment stands as your trusted John Deere and working dealer. With our extensive range of construction sales and rentals, we provide the equipment you need to tackle any project. But our commitment doesn't stop there. Our comprehensive parts and service departments are there to make sure your equipment is operating at its best, minimizing downtime and maximizing productivity. Our dedicated technicians ensure your equipment operates at peak performance. Our technician internship opportunities provide a pathway to a successful career. Learn from skilled professionals and grow with us. Trust, reliability, and exceptional service. That's Groff Tractor and Equipment. Stop by, give us a call, or visit our website today for more information. Groff Tractor and Equipment, your #1 source for everything under construction.
Lock it up at Hoffman Ford. Only Hoffman Ford offers 2 years maintenance included with any new 2023 Ford car, truck, or SUV order. Plus, lock in Ford's lowest APR rate today. Get 2 years maintenance included exclusively at Hoffman Ford. Why would you order from anywhere else? Who has your best deal on a new Ford?
Hoffman has it.
Hoffman Ford, just what you're looking for. Hoffman has it.
All across Pennsylvania, families are living their lives in their own homes. Not
more choices, more laughter, more time to play, and less need to worry. At Capital Blue Cross, we're driven by a simple goal: to go the extra mile for you through all of life's ups and downs, and to always be there when you need us. Capital Blue Cross, going the extra mile for you.
The Jack Giambalvo family of dealerships. We have millions of dollars in new and pre-owned inventory across 8 brands in 5 locations. Buick GMC, Hyundai, Mazda, Stettler Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, and Giambalvo Hyundai of Hanover. And we want to thank the local community for voting us the 2023 Official Community's Choice Award Best of York and Hanover winner in 5 different categories. Come out today and find out why your friends and neighbors voted Giambalvo #1. The Jack Giambalvo family of dealerships. 5 great locations. Online at giambalvo.com.
Nah, never with a kid in the car.
It's okay. I'm not here. I'm there.
From Times Square to your local community, from local sports to international conventions, Invicta has changed the broadcast and video landscape, bringing professional quality and service to organizations across the globe. Through professional, college level, and local sports, festivals, competitions, parades, and telethons, conferences, and commercials, Invicta is bringing the power of video to more people and markets than ever before. Have a project you need covered? Check out our website for more information. Invicta, providing affordable HD video solutions.
And welcome back courtside here as we get ready for the boys District 3 6A championship game. But we're with a young lady here at courtside who's been doing such good work here. And unfortunately, the passing of her daughter led to this great work. The Peyton Walker Foundation, Julie Walker, my special guest here. And back on the 11th of November in 2013, your daughter was hit with sudden cardiac syndrome and passed away. And Julie, all of us can identify with the kind of pain that must be for a parent. But you've done something with that in her name, Peyton Walker Foundation. Please tell people what it's all about. It's really a great move.
Well, as you mentioned, without warning, we lost our daughter to sudden cardiac arrest. 19 years old, picture of health, beautiful, vibrant prime of her life. And we got the phone call that every parent absolutely dreads, that our daughter had been taken to the emergency room. Later, we got another call that she was brought in full cardiac arrest. We didn't even know what that meant. So we thought, well, we had to get to the hospital as quickly as possible. And unfortunately, we lost her that day. We didn't get to say goodbye. But we knew we had to do something to make an impactful difference. And, how can we take her life and create a legacy that helps to save other families from this devastation that we live with every day? So started the foundation, and, you and I were just talking, I never imagined it would be grown to where it's gotten to. And, 10 years of life-saving work, it's absolutely incredible. We're so blessed with all the partnerships and everyone that has stepped up to help us along the way. And we know we're making an incredible difference.
Tell people a little bit about some of the things you're doing. And, an arena is a great place for you to be because so many people here, have children. Obviously, we're celebrating children here tonight. And nobody wants to ever have their child go. And, but you're doing a lot of things specifically to help people get out in front of this and also be aware of some of the preventative stuff that can be done.
Well, education is power. So that's really the crux of what we're doing here at the Giant Center during District 3 playoffs, is trying to educate parents and students and athletes about sudden cardiac arrest. What are the signs and symptoms to watch for? What do you do in case a kiddo drops over? We teach call, push, shock, and we get down on the court here. We teach people how to do CPR. We educate people how to use an AED, the importance of an AED. We want to make sure people have an emergency action plan in place. So we are constantly trying to provide education to everyone so that they're prepared in case there ever is a cardiac arrest emergency. We also talk about the importance of heart screenings, and we're trying to find those hidden heart issues in the kiddos that could potentially lead to cardiac arrest. So there's so much work to be done, but this is, oh my gosh, we're so grateful for this incredible platform that they give us here to educate thousands of people this week while we're here.
I was impressed by the saying that you have there that Peyton was actually wearing on a T-shirt on November 2nd. Tell people about that.
Yeah, the day we left the hospital after we lost Peyton, the nurse had handed us a bag of clothing that Peyton had been wearing that day, and I took it home, and it sat on this bag sat on my living room floor for 5 weeks until I opened it up and couldn't believe it. I pulled out this long sleeve red T-shirt, and it said on white letters, "What we do for ourselves dies with us. What we do for others in the world remains and is immortal." And every hair on my body stood on end. I was like, wow, that was the shirt you were wearing the day you passed away. And, you know, I always say Peyton is the middle child, and she always had the last word about everything. And that was the last word with an exclamation point. So we knew that was the kind of the driving force behind starting the Peyton Walker Foundation. Like, make a difference. Do something with this terrible loss and make a difference. And we have saved so many lives. We can't even count. We're not sure how many are out there, but we know the AEDs that we've donated have been used to save a life. We just had somebody come up and tell us they attended one of our CPR classes where we also teach like how to, if there's somebody's choking, what to do, and they used that. They saved somebody who was choking. Heart screenings, we found things that kids had to go have surgeries and get their heart conditions corrected. So it's unbelievable, and I say all the time, like, it's wonderful. We take the wins, but it's also a little bit overwhelming. We feel like our work is never done. Like, if we screen 100 kids, I worry about the 10,000 that we haven't screened, and who are we missing, and where don't we have an AED that we need one? So no matter how much we get done, there's so much more to do.
Well, the legacy that Peyton has left behind, and the legacy that you and your family and all the volunteers and people are leaving behind is wonderful. Where can people go to get information about the Peyton Walker Foundation and maybe get out in front of some of this too for other kids that are coming along the way?
So PeytonWalker.org, and it's Peyton, PeytonWalker.org. We're also on social media with Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, everywhere we've got information. So many great resources for coaches, how to plan for emergencies, for parents, you know, things to talk to your kiddos about, signs and symptoms. So information's out there. We also donate AEDs. You can download a donation form, get an AED donated. So many options.
Julie, so honored to be with you here, and thanks for all the great work you're doing. And again, I think Peyton's probably looking down and pretty proud, right?
Thank you. The beat goes on. Thank you.
You got it. Thanks so much. Julie Walker and the Peyton Walker Foundation. Advanced Hoops is running a spring Hoop It Up training program. This program is amazing and better than AAU. Players compete from all over South Central PA and also get intense training from Advanced Hoops professional coaching staff. Go to www.advancedhoops.com to get signed up. Early bird sign-up is until March 15th. Training starts April 6th weekend. Get signed up now and start your off-season off right with Advanced Hoops.
More choices. More laughter. More time to play, and less need to worry. At Capital Blue Cross, we're driven by a simple goal: to go the extra mile for you through all of life's ups and downs, and to always be there when you need us.
Advanced Hoops is running a spring Hoop It Up training program. This program is amazing and better than AAU. Players compete from all over South Central PA and also get intense training from Advanced Hoops professional coaching staff. Go to www.advancedhoops.com to get signed up. Early bird sign-up is until March 15th. Training starts April 6th weekend. Get signed up now and start your off-season off right with Advanced Hoops.
Capital Blue Cross, going the extra mile for you.
In the dynamic world of construction, Groff Tractor and Equipment stands as your trusted John Deere and working dealer. With our extensive range of construction sales and rentals, we provide the equipment you need to tackle any project. But our commitment doesn't stop there. Our comprehensive parts and service departments are there to make sure your equipment is operating at its best, minimizing downtime and maximizing productivity. Our dedicated technicians ensure your equipment operates at peak performance. Our technician internship opportunities provide a pathway to a successful career. Learn from skilled professionals and grow with us. Trust, reliability, and exceptional service. That's Groff Tractor and Equipment. Stop by, give us a call, or visit our website today for more information. Groff Tractor and Equipment, your #1 source for everything under construction.
The Jack Giambalvo family of dealerships. We have millions of dollars in new and pre-owned inventory across 8 brands in 5 locations. Buick GMC, Hyundai, Mazda, Stettler Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, and Giambalvo Hyundai of Hanover. And we want to thank the local community for voting us the 2023 official Community's Choice Award Best of York and Hanover winner in 5 different categories. Come out today and find out why your friends and neighbors voted Giambalvo #1. The Jack Giambalvo family of dealerships. 5 great locations. Online at giambalvo.com.
More choices, more laughter, more time to play, and less need to worry. At Capital Blue Cross, we're driven by a simple goal: to go the extra mile for you through all of life's ups and downs, and to always be there when you need us. Capital Blue Cross, going the extra mile for you.
All across Pennsylvania, families are living their lives in their own homes. Not long ago, none of these families believed it possible. And then they discovered there was someone who could help. What was once only a dream is now a reality. Welcome home.
Lock it up at Hoffman Ford. Only Hoffman Ford offers 2 years maintenance included with any new 2023 Ford car, truck, or SUV order. Plus, lock in Ford's lowest APR rate today. Get 2 years maintenance included exclusively at Hoffman Ford. Why would you order from anywhere else? Who has your best deal on a new Ford?
Hoffman has it.
Hoffman Ford, just what you're looking for. Hoffman has it.
More choices, more laughter, more time to play, and less need to worry. At Capital Blue Cross, we're driven by a simple goal: to go the extra mile for you through all of life's ups and downs, and to always be there when you need us. Capital Blue Cross, going the extra mile for you.
You want to get the officials at
Hey, right.
Welcome back to the Giants Center here as we are getting ready for the District 3 Boys 6A Championship. David Vespignani, the successful head coach, has his team here the second year in a row. They have never won a District 3 championship here, have the Eagles. And for Chambersburg, Coach Smallwood will remind us that they have won a District 3 championship.
Yeah, they have.
He was on the other end of that one. Your officials for tonight from the York County area: John Lennox, Phil Miller, and Sean Albright, getting ready to tee it up here. It is an all Mid-Penn District 3 final here tonight. Chambersburg, Cumberland Valley. And it's all for the District 3 gold. And here we go. Phil Miller about to throw it up in the air. And we get underway, and it's controlled. Going to be off. Chambersburg will go to the Eagles of Cumberland Valley to start the game. Chambersburg will grind on you man-to-man, and Cumberland Valley will break you down man-to-man. So it's going to be interesting what happens here as the mountain meets the power. Stolen away right away there by Chambersburg. Here comes J.J. Kelly. Man-to-man on both ends so far by both these clubs.
The point guard running the attack is Eric Snyder. 5'6" point guard.
Jameer Jones will not get it. Controlled there by number 21, Aiden Deal, the freshman.
And I like that JJ's guarding Nolan Bazalka. That's quite a matchup.
That is a matchup. Bazalka's doing a lot of the ball handling, initiating the offense.
You see a lot of weak side screening and two-man game on the other side. Bazalka likes to screen a lot off the pass and just step back out. It's a very interesting way that Cumberland Valley handles the basketball. It's not so much by committee. Bazalka is kind of the point guard, but he's not your prototypical point guard.
It's almost like all five have to handle that position.
It's a committee, so to speak, coming up the floor there. On the other side, there's no question about Ari Snyder being the point guard for Chambersburg. Sean Schreffler, the outstanding coach here from Chambersburg. David Vespignani, who's been there 6 years now. Guy you want to watch sitting on that far corner, Aiden Deal, who can bury threes with the best of them. Only a freshman.
Cumberland Valley surveying the court side to side.
And that's going to be a player control foul right there as Bazalka trying to make something go, and he picks up his first foul.
And that's one of the things that Sean Scheffler really hangs his hat on, being able to rotate and take charges.
Look at his position right here.
Landon Berman took that, didn't he?
Yep, stepped right over Berman.
Yes.
Perfect position. Both these teams will grind on you defensively. They will not allow you a lot of penetration down the middle. They've made their living all year long off defense. There's a guy who makes his living going up in the air and picking what he wants to do, and missing next time was J.J. Kelly.
He's a high riser. It's hard to block that shot.
Yeah, he just jumps over everybody.
How about that hard move to the basket by Preston Austin, the junior, 6'4", and Cumberland Valley on the board first.
Preston Austin in the last 10 games has really done a good job.
Especially getting to the hole, yeah.
Yes.
This is a very young team here. In fact, both these teams have a lot of impact players who are going to be back next year. This is outside. Look for that three, and how about long three from downtown? That's buried by Colton Cornwell.
And he's their #1 outside sniper. They let him open.
A 3-2 in the early going here. The Trojans lead it. And there's Pazalka, probably not the best shot in the world. Picked off there by Burnham. Burnham out ahead. Looking for Kelly. Up in the air.
He threw that to the third floor.
Finally grabbed by Deal. Kelly's trying to reach right there and get it. Snyder has it. Snyder making a hard move to the basket. Kicks it corner. Lebo thinks better of it. Swings it back out.
Excellent defense played by both teams so far.
Lebo has really made a difference maker since he's moved into the lineup full time.
And he has a tremendous height advantage on Ari Snyder, but he hasn't used it yet.
Look at the defense here by Chambersburg. Everything's pretty tight to the lane. They don't let you have a lot of room. Do a lot of good help and recover, then getting back to the shooter. But this time there's Lebo finding the open one down the middle where you're not going to get a lot of help, and Lebo buries the tray.
Coach Smallwood had a premonition about his game today.
I kind of thought that Lebo would get off offensively, and so far, I'm doing all right.
What you see right here, it looks like a matchup zone from Cumberland Valley.
Yeah, everybody's pointing and talking.
There's Kelly, a little bit short. Taken back, and up by Berman. Berman right back for two. Landon Berman cleans up the mess there at the basket, puts it back 5-5.
And he's handling himself very well in the early going.
In Deal looking for that back door. Coach, as you said pregame, this Chambersburg team likes to play the game in the 40s and 30s. How about that one? Another look from top of the key by Preston Austin, who's come to play. Three-pointer, 8-5. Cumberland Valley leads it. With Snyder anticipating out in the lane, that's going to be a walk, but still, nice job by Snyder jumping out in that matchup zone to anticipate the pass.
Very good job.
Snyder's one tremendously quick athlete. He was on the district championship soccer team, played an important part there.
One of the things the coaches try to teach is you want to get that hand closest to the ball in the passing lane.
Yeah, you don't want to lunge, but you're in a perfect position there to get it and then control it.
Cumberland Valley has 3 turnovers, and Chambersburg has 2.
Shamir Jones kind of floating in and out there. Now Kelly's going to float it to the hot post, and that's where you want to get it. And Kelly can just turn around and not hitting it so far, but he's getting the shot he wants.
When he gets to the top of his jump, there's no one that can really contest it.
No.
So it's either whether he makes it or misses it himself.
Yes.
Cumberland Valley with 2 wins over Chambersburg in the Commonwealth this year. Pazalka getting pushed away there as Jones gets the rebound. Chambersburg on the run. Here's Snyder with the basketball. Cornwell kind of looked at that for a second from about 27 feet, said, I don't think so. So far, Cumberland Valley's done a good job of staying away from having the inside shot. Good rebound by Lebo here.
I don't think he's going to muscle Jameer, though.
No, not at all, but he out-quicked him that time and got inside on him, so it's going to remain with Chambersburg. Harry Snyder, that outstanding little point guard, had a great game. We did him against Hempfield. They had like 15 points in that ball game.
Coach, I think he pitched the shutout.
Yep.
Because he was excellent.
He distributes. He plays great defense. There's Cornwell again. Cornwell looking for a good shot. In the lane, not going to go. Pazalka all the way out ahead.
What
Snyder
a pass.
cheating out. He's got him.
He looked like Wesley Unseld.
Yes, he did.
So Snyder gets it. Great pass out. Cumberland Valley with a 10-5 lead here in the early going. 2:26 to go in the first quarter. Very quickly played first quarter so far. There's Burnham. Cornwell, high floater, not going to go. Rebound by Austin. Austin ahead, they're running. Lebo up, in, Austin with a great assist. Lebo with a great run out and a timeout for Sean Treffler. 12-5. Cumberland Valley leads it. 2:11 to go in the first quarter. This is the High School Sports Live TV Game of the Week. The District 3 championship game for 6A.
From Times Square to your local community, from local sports to international conventions, Invicta has changed the broadcast and video landscape, bringing professional quality and service to organizations across the globe. Through professional, college level, and local sports, festivals, competitions, parades, and telethons, conferences, and commercials, Invicta is bringing the power of video to more people and markets than ever before. Have a project you need covered? Check out our website for more information. Invicta, providing affordable HD video solutions.
And there you see Sean Treffler's huddle over there as they're talking about what to do right now. Coach Small, what you were talking about, getting out and running. Well, Cumberland Valley's been doing that so far. Long passes, making Chambersburg backpedal, and it's working well so far with a 7-point lead.
Yes, Cumberland Valley's playing at the tempo that they want to play at. They're not being rushed. They're playing at their tempo. They're making some very good decisions, passing the ball down the floor.
Jeff, in terms of transition baskets, that's where Cumberland Valley wants to live. For Cumberland, or for Chambersburg, they like to get in that half-court game, slow things down, and they'll be as good as the inside shots they maybe get at the glass.
Right, JJ and Jameer.
So here's that matchup zone. It's been good to them so far, and I think it's got Chambersburg away from anything in the lane. They've got nothing in the lane. You've got to think Sean Shepard's trying to get that down. He's got to hit those shots right now, or get putbacks like that one.
Mr. Jameer Jones. Call him Mr. on that one.
Yeah.
He went up and controlled the offensive glass. You got to put a body on him. One of the things that happens in a zone sometimes, you don't do that exactly. Lebo controls the basketball. Lebo is so quick. Pull-up shot, not necessarily a good one. Cornwell with the pass. Out goes J.J. Kelly. Look out. Wow. With authority. And how about that out of the timeout? 4 quick points.
He might be the best athlete in the state.
He's really good.
He's definitely one of them.
We talked about how he gets up and picks out what he wants to do. Have a cup of coffee, read the paper, and then knock it down. There's Snyder. Snyder buries it from the outside. How about Jake Snyder with a 3?
Yeah.
But there's the answer from Cumberland Valley. Okay, these guards, Deal, Snyder, and Lebo, can bury it from the outside. That's the kind of stuff Bazalka does right there. You know, you watch him, and you got to say, well, you know, he's kind of just around, but he's always around everything.
Yes. He's an old school kind of player, man. He rebounds the ball, he handles the ball, he shoots the ball, and an excellent passer also. David Vespignani, 112 and 36 in 6 years at CV. He's won the Commonwealth in 2022 and 2024. Done an outstanding job there at CV. 4th time that CV has been in the championship, but never have won it. Snyder misses. Jameer Jones again. Jameer Jones back up. Jameer Jones in for 2. 4 points in the game for Jones as he is cleaning it up in there around the basket. He is taking care of the boards for sure. The chairman of the board so far.
And Chambersburg has 2 substitutions in the game, Grayson Kegaris and Paris Banks.
Kegaris is a good outside shooter.
Paris Banks matching up with...
Coming down to 7 seconds right now. Let's see if Bazalka can get by. Got to get a good shot off. There's Deal, his first shot of the day, and it's not going to go. And that's the end of the first quarter, 15-11. Cumberland Valley leads it. We'll take it to the break. We'll be right back for quarter number 2. This is the High School Sports Live TV District 3 6A Championship game on Fox 43.2. Advanced Hoops is running a spring Hoop It Up training program. This program is amazing and better than AAU. Players compete from all over South Central PA and also get intense training from Advanced Hoops professional coaching staff. Go to www.advancedhoops.com to get signed up. Early bird sign-up is until March 15th. Training starts April 6th weekend. Get signed up now and start your off-season off right with Advanced Hoops.
More choices. More laughter. More time to play. And less need to worry. At Capital Blue Cross, we're driven by a simple goal: to go the extra mile for you through all of life's ups and downs. and to always be there when you need us. Capital Blue Cross, going the extra mile for you.
And there's Sean Schreffler, end of the first quarter, down on 15-11. Made a little comeback there. And, Coach, the numbers at the end of the first quarter.
Cumberland Valley, 3 for 5 from 2. 3 for 5 from 3.
With that little backdoor move into the game, Jared D'Olimpio, the freshman, on a set piece.
No 5 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 15 points. And Chambersburg, 4 for 11. 1 for 3 from 3. And they got 6 offensive rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds. Total for 6 rebounds, 2 turnovers.
15-11 was a big score at the end of the first quarter. Now 17-11. Talk about a nice piece of defense right there. How about Austin on Jameer Jones? That's a great matchup here. And they're really trying to press Jones into action here. You can see that Sean Schreffler wants to get the ball inside right now. And Austin's holding them off pretty well.
Yes. Chambersburg's got to do a little better job with their spacing before that post entry gets there.
Little set piece there as Snyder came off a screen, then a double screen. There's Lebo and that little set piece again, down screen, and he's not going to hit anything that time. That's unusual.
Harry Snyder's doing a really nice job chasing him around.
Snyder on Lebo. Interesting matchup. Here again, that matchup zone. What we're talking about with matchup zone, you're playing a man-to-man in a given area. Everybody's responsible, man. Nobody guards space in this. When you get caught guarding space, that's when you get an open shot.
Right.
There's that man, Jake Snyder, again.
Yep. He's everywhere. Good piece of defense there by another Snyder named Harry Snyder. Look at Harry Snyder. Just challenge you to do anything, and there he is. Up the court goes.
Oh, great
Snyder.
hustle.
Unbelievable. And he called timeout, dove on the floor, heads up play. Harry Snyder's showing you what hustle's all about for Chambersburg. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. 6:41 to go in quarter number 2 on High School Sports Live TV.
Do you want to answer that?
Nah, I'd never with a kid in the car.
It's okay. I'm not here. I'm there.
And don't forget, coming up at halftime, the Jack Giambalvo halftime report, Capital Blue Cross at AT&T halftime stats, and the Advanced Hoops highlights. And I'll tell you what, guys, we're seeing some hard-nosed defensive basketball here so far.
Absolutely. They're going to get after it the entire game. Right now, both teams have 4 turnovers.
2 different ways of doing it. Chambers with that hard man-to-man matchup zone on the Cumberland Valley side. There's J.J. Kelly not getting a good shot, but there he is again. Jameer Jones, the chairman of the board here in the first half. He's got 6 points.
Jameer Jones is doing what he's doing. That's how he eats, off the glass.
And nobody's putting a glove on him out of that matchup so far. They're not getting any body on him on boxing out. Here's what Cumberland Valley do. Look for little back doors. They come out of a set piece. It's a continuity offense. Bazalka just kind of distributes side to side, looks for his opportunities, might get a little drive here or there.
Cumberland Valley is being very patient.
There's a back cut. There's a back cut again. And this time, not able to handle his Lebo. Tight quarters for that one.
Yes, and Coach, fundamentally, the offensive player did everything right but catch the ball and lay it up. He showed his offhand, he showed his ball side hand. Nice bounce pass, just didn't receive it and lay it up.
And for Chambersburg, some pretty good defense there, getting the hand down on the back door.
Very good defense once again by Harry Snyder's doing a fine job.
Oh, he really is. So Stanley Lozius in there now, number 5. There's Kelly. And there's what Kelly could do. Get up in the air above everybody else and pick out what he wants to do.
Coach,
4 points in the game for Kelly.
When he goes to the 3rd floor, there's no one that can contest that kind of shot.
No, he's living up there in the penthouse, and everybody else just trying to get there. 17-15 right now. Cumberland Valley leads it. Well-played game here so far. There's Bazalka. Maybe a little quick. Again, rebound. Who else? Jameer Jones. Harry Snyder looking ahead. Speaking of going up in the rafters.
He just tried a half-court lob.
Man, oh man.
And I'll tell you what, almost got it.
Yes.
He pointed to himself to Harry Snyder and said, my fault. He said, I went a little too much. David Vespignani in a classic here last year, losing to Reading the game he thought they had. I mean, that was when Reading went on to win the state championship as well. They've played a grueling schedule, both these teams this year. There's a freshman in there, D'Olimpio right now. One thing we have not seen so far is Aiden Deal get any 3 looks.
Right.
He's the best 3 shooter on the team. Losius loses it off a foot. Snyder picks it up. 4:30 to go here to the half. I think Kelly's really having an effect on Bazalka right here, man-to-man.
Bazalka with 1 point so far in this ball game. Oh, good move.
Jared D'Olimpio gave them a huge lift against Reading in their semifinal win.
And he's a freshman.
He could really play. We are back in that zone again.
Kind of a soft trap there in the gray area.
Jameer Jones not able to get it up, but again, Jameer Jones comes back. He's scored every time off second shots. You got to get a body on him and somehow get him away from the basket. He's got 8 points here in the first half. Jameer Jones only averages 11.2 for the game. Great double team. Losius gets his hands in there. Trying to track it down now. Great hustle by J.J. Kelly. Losius got his hand in on that one. Got a double team for a moment.
It's good hustle.
So 19-17, 3:29 to go here in the first half. Our Jack Giambalvo halftime report coming up in just a few minutes. Here's Bazalka coming back down, and turnovers so far have been maybe a little bit more than what we normally would see, Coach.
Chambersburg has 7 and Cumberland Valley has 6.
There's Snyder. Bazalka trying to make the move on Kelly again, and he slid. Bazalka's really being affected, I think, by the height of Kelly and the ranginess of Kelly.
Yes.
Well, he just has to let the game come to him, and he's done that several times this season.
Yeah, he's normally pretty patient. I think right now he's trying to make some things happen in the middle. And what Chambersburg's had so far is not necessarily great offense, but great second effort on the boards by Jameer Jones. Tough pass there. Cumberland Valley will get it back. Another turnover for Chambersburg.
Well, Nolan stole that ball. That was a nice steal.
That was a great steal.
This is a Titan matchup right here.
It really is. And what you really have to do right now is do a lot of reversing the basketball if you're Cumberland Valley. You're not going to attack them down the middle.
Adam Somerville is in the game for Cumberland Valley.
Aiden Deal is not in the game right now. He's a guy who normally has been shooting the 3 well.
Cumberland Valley's being very, very patient.
Yep. They don't mind playing in this kind of game either. They beat Cedar Crest in their first round game 41-34, so they know what it's like to be in games like this. Oh, and Lebo's going to get fouled, I think, for 2. He was on the line.
Harry Snyder gives up nothing, does he?
No, he doesn't. He's a fighter.
Harry Snyder's going to pick up the foul. And going to the line for 2 is Lebo.
JJ's going to see him in his dreams.
Lebo on the season, 73% from the free throw line.
This is the first free throw of the game for Cumberland Valley.
6 points in the game now for Lebo, as there you see Sean Schreffler. He's intense. One of the outstanding coaches in the mid-pen, and second shot is up, not good. So 20-17 right now. Cumberland Valley leads it. 2:17 to go here in the half. The boys, 6A, District 3 championship game. The last of all the championships. There's a walk.
Well, for one thing, these officials are letting them play.
Yeah. York County officials, these 3 guys are really good. They do a great job. And helping the Central this year. I've had a chance to see them a lot this year, and they do a wonderful job down there. They really do.
Bazalka starting the offensive attack.
You got Deal back in there now, the 3-point threat. He's not had a chance to even see a 3 so far. And one of the reasons why is that kind of defense you see from Cornwell on him. See Chambersburg fighting through the screens, anticipating the screens, and hedging out, helping, like you saw right there. Really, really outstanding defensive team.
Both these teams are familiar with each other. That's one of the reasons we're seeing this defense.
There again, look, trying to go baseline. Ball was on the baseline here. And I think the official is kind of moving the camera people back a little bit. Like he might have stepped on some camera guys there. Take a look here. Official right there in the end line. 1:25 to go. Back out it comes. Austin has it. Snyder kicks it. Deal. They have shut Deal down in the corner. I mean, there is not a three available anywhere. What a piece of defense here from Chambersburg so far.
I think for Deal to get it going, he's got to catch and shoot. I mean, he's catching it, he's looking, then he's putting it on the ground, and by that time, the defense has recovered to him.
He's normally got a pretty good release. I mean, pretty quick release. He's not getting even a look though tonight. I think they're really suffocating him by closing it out very quickly. He likes to sit in that corner, and that's where he lives, and no one is leaving him to help.
This is a defensive clinic by both teams.
It really is. The other thing I think he has to do, coach, is what he's doing here is move a little bit.
Yes.
You're not going to get it being stationary.
Oh, Adam, nice recovery.
It's Olympio. Snyder kicks it again. Bazalka's got a look. Bazalka not making it. Yanked down again. Snyder's everywhere. Hey, Jake Snyder, you talk about a hustler. There's a soccer player, great soccer player. Well, he's all over not the field, but the court here.
Well, he has a fast twitch reflex. It's pretty amazing.
He likes to create in the middle. I'm wondering if maybe he's got some shots in there from time to time right now. Looks like he's kicking out with the three a lot, but he's creating some space in the middle of that lane.
They are in the passing lanes, too.
They really are. One of the problems you're getting into right now a little bit for Cumberland Valley is they're looking east and west. They're not really looking to score. They're passing, but watch their head. They're working the ball. They're trying to spread them out a little bit around the perimeter, but so far nothing going. 19 seconds to go. Looking for the last shot here in the quarter. There's Bazalka. Bazalka up. Bazalka again. No good. Here comes Kelly. Out ahead to Lozius. Lozius up. Lozius is going to miss. Deal yanks it down. 7 seconds left. Here comes Deal. Kicks it out ahead to Austin. Austin, long three. Does he bank it? No. Pulled down by Jameer Jones. And that is the half. 20-17 here at the half. Cumberland Valley leads Chambersburg and the boys. District 3 6A championship game right here on High School Sports Live TV. We'll come back with the Jack G and Babel halftime report right after this.
My favorite game here is the air hockey and the basketball.
I'm really excited because our staff is working really hard to plan a great 2024 summer camp. As usual, we'll have 11 weeks with flexible part-time rates. We'll also give you a chance to sign up for weeks of choice But the best feature we have, again, is the early bird special. It's going to be one of the best prices around, $225 a week. Lock it in. You have about a month to do it, and you can get the best rate and pick the weeks of your choice. And you can identify those weeks as we get closer to the summer. But if you know you want 6 weeks, pay for 6 weeks now, and you get to lock in that very affordable price. I have granddaughters that come to this camp, and I'm proud to say that this camp is a camp that they look forward to coming to every day. On that note, it's my goal to make this a camp that my own grandchildren can be safe, have fun, and it can be a healthy atmosphere for them.
More choices, more laughter, more time to play, and less need to worry. At Capital Blue Cross, we're driven by a simple goal: to go the extra mile for you through all of life's ups and downs, and to always be there when you need us. Capital Blue Cross, going the extra mile for you.
Lock it up at Hoffman Ford. Only Hoffman Ford offers 2 years maintenance included with any new 2023 Ford car, truck, or SUV order. Plus, lock in Ford's lowest APR rate today. Get 2 years maintenance included exclusively at Hoffman Ford. Why would you order from anywhere else? Who has your best deal on a new Ford?
Hoffman has it.
Hoffman Ford, just what you're looking for. Hoffman has it.
Do you want to answer that?
Nah, I'd never with a kid in the car.
It's okay. I'm not here. I'm there.
I'm with Team Pennsylvania AAU basketball. I'm here with Sam Freeburn, Andrew Faringer, and a host of players they're going to introduce in a second. We have a champion here, a guy that made a half-court shot. It looked like he was from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Josh Smith here. We're going to talk about that in a second. AAU basketball is right around the corner. These guys are having success in high school, but they're also having success coming up in AAU. Sam, talk about this team. These guys have been together for a while.
Yeah, these guys have been together, a lot of them, since about 7th grade. It's been awesome to see how they've grown over the years. It's awesome to see how they became friends over the years. We come catch a game at Mechanicsburg, and we see all of these guys there. Josh Smith here from Mechanicsburg, Parker Smith from Carlisle, Chance Unoski also from Mechanicsburg, and James Campbell from Hershey.
I'm sure you're still recruiting a couple guys. Do you need any positions out there?
Always could use some length. Any big guys?
There's a big guy out there that wants to play with these studs here, okay? We want you, as long as you're 6'6" or above. Josh, I felt like you were that guy from the Cleveland Cavaliers that beat the Mavericks the other night. How was it to make a shot in such a big game like that?
It was great. It was a fun game all around, and we came out with the dub, so it was really fun after, too.
All right, Parker, who jumps higher, you or Josh Smith?
Me, 100%.
Okay, guys. We're going to watch a 6A game tonight, but we got a champion here, Mechanicsburg. James played in the championship. Congratulations. One of your teammates played in a game earlier. How'd they fare out? Was that Aiden?
Yeah, it was Aiden.
Did they win or lose?
Lost.
Hey, but he was in it. Silver champion. Listen, Team PIAA AAU basketball is creating champions. These guys played in the Giant Center, and they're also going to play on the AAU circuit with the Hoop Group. We look forward to seeing these guys out there. Get ready, it's coming in a couple weeks. Coaches are going to be watching these guys.
All across Pennsylvania, families are living their lives in their own homes. Not long ago, none of these families believed it possible. And then they discovered there was someone who could help. What was once only a dream is now a reality. Welcome home.
The Jack Giambalvo family of dealerships. We have millions of dollars in new and pre-owned inventory across 8 brands in 5 locations. Buick GMC, Hyundai, Mazda, Stettler Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, and Giambalvo Hyundai of Hanover. And we want to thank the local community for voting us the 2023 Official Community's Choice Award Best of York and Hanover winner in 5 different categories. Come out today and find out why your friends and neighbors voted Giambalvo number 1. The Jack Giambalvo family of dealerships. 5 great locations. Online at giambalvo.com.
And welcome back to our Jack Giambalvo halftime report here at the Giants Center tonight. 20-17 in this championship game. Cumberland Valley leads it so far over Chambersburg. And guys, we take a look at the first half here with our Capital Blue Cross and AT&T halftime stats. We're going to see some pretty hard defense here in the first half. And let's take a look at some of those, the highlights right now, and see what we have here to bring up. Because I'll tell you what, defense was the name of the game, and grinding was the name of the game as well.
Yes, I think both teams on both sides of the ball.
There's your opening bucket from Austin. And then Chambersburg, this guy in the first half. Colton Cornwell opens up with a 3 there for Chambersburg. That was that's like a rare bird flying by.
Excellent pass out of the double team.
There's Lebo on a little down screen, and Lebo burying a 3 from the top of the key. And then along the baseline, missed. But here's a guy that made a living. Well, that was Landon Burnham going up here. And then here's another shot up. That's missed. Kicking it out, long pass from Bazalka all the way to the other end of Snyder in for an easy layup.
That was a strike. Great job.
Look at the defense being played, that matchup zone. And then here's Jameer Jones going to work. 8 points in the first half, all off those kinds of plays where he's just living on the glass.
Hey, you got to get inside Jameer or it's over.
There's somebody who goes up into the upper deck real quickly, J.J. Kelly. And then back comes Bazalka. Had a tough time in the first half trying to score, but he was a good passer. Back cut on the beginning of the second quarter right there to Olympio. And that's your score in the first half, 20-17. Let's take a look at our halftime stats right here as well and see what we can pick apart here in this low-scoring game. And we'll get those up here in just a second. But, Coach, I think you got those in front of you right now as well. Let's talk a little bit about some of the stats you have in front of you.
Right. Cumberland Valley was 5 for 10 from 2, 3 for 9 from 3, 1 for 2 free throws, 7 rebounds, 7 turnovers, 20 points.
Yeah, the turnovers so far have been a little higher, but again, you kind of expect that in this kind of defensive game, Jeff Thompson.
Well, there's not been a lot of shots thrown at the basket is what really is happening. 21 and shots at the basket by each team. And the turnovers are part of that, but I think it's just the defense that's being played.
Yeah, defense is, and the 2 different ways it's being played is kind of interesting. You know, you can win this game doing a lot of different things. That's a great thing about basketball. But the matchup zone by Cumberland Valley, the hard man-to-man by Chambersburg, which is their calling card every time, and a 3-point lead here at the half, and another low-scoring game, right?
Yes, that's what Chambersburg likes. They feel very, very comfortable, you know, keeping it in the low to mid-40s.
What did Sean Schreffler say to his kids at the half?
Well, I think he said, keep playing D, and we're going to look inside.
How about Coach Vesvignani?
Keep the pace fast. Let's get the ball to our shooters and see if they can get Bazalka on track.
I think the pace was fast early, but I thought Chambersburg did a good job of shutting it off. But here Chambersburg comes back with a little set play, and they got a man open underneath.
And they'll get their first foul shots of the game.
Yeah, it's amazing for as hard as the defense has been in this game, it's clean. Nobody's fouling anybody.
Yes.
Here's Jameer Jones at the line, and Jameer Jones on the season only a 57% free throw shooter. And manages to rattle that one home. He's got 9 points. He leads all scorers. 2 points for Burnham in the first half, 4 for Kelly, 3 for Colton Cornwell. On the other side, you got 4 for D'Olimpio, 6 for Lebo, 5 for Snyder, and 5 for Austin. None for Bazalka so far, and none for Deal. And they are 2 big parts of what they do here.
Berman really contested Nolan on that defensive rebound.
So back down to a 2-point game. Here comes Cumberland Valley. Let's see what changes they make here to start second half as they have Deal handling the basketball now. He'll hand off to Bazalka. They're going to post Bazalka up here. That's the first move they're going to make. There's that back door. Yeah, look at Harry Snyder playing that back door perfectly.
He's a cross-country runner. He's showing it, isn't he?
Great piece of defense there by Austin to break up the alley-oop. to the other end. Lebo up and in. A great job of the run out.
Excellent outlet pass by Bazalka.
That's the second time he's done that this game.
Lebo now with 8 points in the game. Good piece of defense by Austin there to cut up that alley-oop pass to J.J. Kelly. Kelly with a fall away. Not necessarily a good shot here as Bazalka fight for position. Look what he does.
Cumberland Valley.
Snyder right back to Bazalka. Kicks corner. Lebo wide open three. Lebo missing off the front of the iron. Here comes Jones with it. And Jones manages to get it off to his guy and down the lane. No going.
Ooh.
You saw Burnham coming down the lane. A lot of contact afterward.
Yeah, I think JJ's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Right now, Jameer Jones is down. With Jones here. Down the lane they come, and Jones just tripped up. Looked like he might have tripped off the other guy's foot there.
And he looked like he grabbed JJ to get his balance.
So Jones down on the court for the moment, being ministered to right now. Just making sure everything is okay.
I think it might be his left elbow.
It looks like she's working the elbow pretty well. Let's take a very quick break. We'll come right back here on High School Sports Live TV on Fox 43.2.
More choices, more laughter, more time to play, and less need to worry. At Capital Blue Cross, we're driven by a simple goal: to go the extra mile for you through all of life's ups and downs, and to always be there when you need us. Capital Blue Cross, going the extra mile for you.
So Jones is out of the game for the moment. And it looks like his arm's hurting a little bit. They're working on that right now. Lozius in for him.
It's definitely going to change the flavor of what Chambersburg does.
Well, he has been the enforcer on the glass so far, so you're going to have to do a better job with your shot selection and with your percentage. Cumberland Valley very comfortable in this pass and cut game. Snyder just working his way in the middle. He's kind of a distributor so far, isn't he?
Yes.
The defense here. Lozius not letting Austin go anywhere. There's Snyder.
Nice move.
Great move to the basket, but Snyder missed it, but he's going to get a foul called.
He took that really hard to the hole, maybe too hard.
And the foul is going to be called on Lozius. For Lozius, that's foul number one. Team foul number one of the half. And the shot is missed by Snyder.
It would be nice to see Aiden Deal get involved offensively.
Yep.
Most of the time when he makes the catch, he's dribbling east and west.
Snyder rolls that one in. He's got 6 points in the game. 5-point lead now for Cumberland Valley.
They're going about it matchup zone.
They're back in their matchup zone again. Yep. Burnham's open in the middle if they want to use him to reverse the ball. Take a look. He's just got to rotate through there, but they're not really using him. Lozius looking for the three. Not going to go. Burnham fighting for the rebound. I think it's going to be off him out of bounds. And it's going to stay with Chambersburg. Good hustle by Burnham. If you look at the middle right now, it looks like that's where they could maybe attack a little bit, Chambersburg.
Well, hit Burnham and have him distribute out.
All right, Snyder.
There's Burnham again. Flash in the middle. There. Now they got him. Burnham turns, and as we said, but there's the problem. Austin's playing some great defense back there and blocks it away.
He blocked that with his left. I would like to see that again.
It's interesting. Austin saying, you go ahead and catch it in there, but once you get the basket, I'll be waiting. Take a look at this. Here he is in the middle. Get the pass there. He turns to go. Now watch Austin.
Perfectly timed.
Nice. Holds his feet to the very end.
Nice rebound, too, to finish off the play.
So impressed with the defense by both these clubs here tonight. And see Deal, just nothing there. Cornwell's up on him right away.
Well, that's a blanket out there on Nolan Bazalka.
Really is.
Nice screen by Bazalka.
It's almost like they've said Bazalka, and see here is Deal with his first shot of the night.
Ooh.
And a quick shot, tough shot. And again, defended well. There's Snyder. Lozius Tough pass back out to Kelly. Kelly, long three. Kelly buries it downtown. His first 3 of the night. He's got 7 in the game. 23-21, 2-point lead here by the Eagles.
Eagles are being very patient here. Looking for the open shot.
There's Lebo. Look at Lebo. He is so tough off the dribble. Lebo 2 more, and Lebo with 10 points in the game now. He's coming up big here for the Eagles.
He looks like Doug Collins when he releases that.
Yes.
There it is, back to middle. Now you get a chance to reverse the ball. Kelly again. That's not going to go. Brzalko's got it.
Oh.
Had the numbers for the moment. Here comes Aiden Deal looking to create something.
One thing about a fast break, Coach, you always want to advance the ball down the floor.
Exactly. Get your numbers while you can, especially for a team that digs in defensively like this team does.
They're staying pretty patient out here.
Deal again, another tough shot.
There
This
it
one
is.
he makes it though. And that might get him going. So Deal, what he does well is hit that 3, only a freshman.
And he hits that moonshot.
Yes.
The rainmaker.
For Deal, that is his 45th 3 of the year. Timeout on the floor, 28-21. Cumberland Valley leads it. We'll be back right after this on High School Sports Live TV. Advanced Hoops is running a spring Hoop It Up training program. This program is amazing and better than AAU. Players compete from all over South Central PA and also get intense training from Advanced Hoops professional coaching staff. Go to www.advancedhoops.com to get signed up. Early bird sign-up is until March 15th. Training starts April 6th weekend. Get signed up now and start your off-season off right with Advanced Hoops. Ties the largest lead. Well, that ties the largest lead of the game so far, 28-21. They led 12-5 early, but Coach, right now they're getting some threes from Aiden Deal out there, but they're tough ones. I mean, he's covered like a blanket and still making it.
Yes, he took 2 in a row, and the second one fell for him.
Jeff, you were talking about Nolan Brzalko doesn't have to score for them to win. Right now, it's just distribution for him.
Right, rebounding and distribution.
There's another 3. This one for Cornwell, short, but there's J.J. Kelly waiting for it, and Kelly puts it away. Kelly with 9 points in the game now.
And number 13, Jameer Jones is back in the game.
Good sign here for the Trojan fans. See, Snyder's the creator a lot of times. He and Brzalko will create. Snyder's kind of the slasher. Brzalko's kind of the plotter, so to speak. He just kind of gets in there and makes things happen. Austin misses this one. And then off Jones, out of bounds.
I think it was.
Hey, Austin has really been active on both ends.
Yes, he is.
He tried to finish at the basket, but he got met there, didn't he?
It's going to be inbounded here by Brzalko. 5-point lead. And there it is, back door. We talked about how active he's been. How about without the basketball? And Austin in for 2. He's got 7 in the game.
Typical Cumberland Valley kind of play, you know?
Out of bounds plays might win this game.
Yes.
Little back screen there to get him open. How about Grayson Kegerites back in there now for Chambersburg, and a nice job shooting right in there. And it's going to be Kelly again. And Kelly's starting to warm up a little bit. He's got 11 points in the game.
Well, you can't stop that because you can't jump as high.
Yeah.
Nobody lives up in those rafters.
No one. You just put your hand up and then pray.
It's backdoor there by Brzalko.
Oh, nice
what a
play.
move.
Look at Austin.
That was very deceptive.
Yes,
Austin having a great game right now. Austin with 4-point second half. 9 overall.
That reminded me of a Trotters play, Harlem Globetrotters play.
They do a lot of slips. They will come up and they'll set the screen, and then they'll slip back door before the screen ever is run off of. Big moments here for Austin so far. Big 3, not going to go. Back out it comes to Jones. Jones, jump shot. Jones down. Jones continues to function. Jones with 11 points in the game. He and Kelly each have 11.
And that was an elbow jump shot.
Yes.
After he hurt his elbow.
And it was needed right there. 32-27. Here's Brzalko.
Brzalko.
And Brzalko is going to get called for the player control foul.
I think they worked on that a lot in practice, taking charges on Nolan.
Yep. I think they're just playing Brzalko right now, and they're just saying, you're not going to penetrate enough and score tonight. Take a look at this. Right in the back. He was all ready for him.
Coach Schreffler is one of the better coaches in the area that teaches defense
Yep.
Rotation, charges.
Well, you're seeing a clinic on it tonight. And on the other end, I'll tell you what, Coach Vesvignani is showing you how to play defense. They're playing straight man-to-man right now. Get out of that matchup zone. Kelly forcing the play there, and it's going to be Snyder for the foul. That'll be his first foul of the night, and Kelly's going to go to the line. 3 team fouls now against Cumberland Valley, only one on the other side against Chambersburg. That's the amazing thing about Chambersburg. The way they play defense, and they don't foul you much. They play with their bodies get there and their hands follow.
Yes.
You don't see them reaching out or lunging. So Kelly misses the first free throw here. Kelly on the season only a 67% free throw shooter.
Yeah, their technique is excellent on defense.
You can see how they got here. Second shot is up and down. 12 points in the game now for J.J. Kelly. There's Snyder again. Austin for the 3 as well tonight. And Austin coming up big in this with his second 3 of the night. 14 points in the game for Creston Austin, who right now might be the player of the game for Cumberland Valley.
He made 2 phenomenal plays in this quarter.
Ray Snyder to Burnham. Back out to Lozius. Baseline, Jameer Jones looking for Kelly. Kelly rises. Kelly not going to go. And there's Austin again with a big rebound.
Boy, he likes the bright lights, doesn't he?
Oh, he does.
He may have got fouled on that.
Creston Austin coming up big, and the biggest game of the season here so far for Cumberland Valley. Look at the spread here of the offense right here. Good spacing with 20 seconds to go, looking for the last shot.
And Stanley Lozius is now playing man-to-man against Nolan Bizalka.
We're looking here for Deal. Defense, Kelly on Deal. Let him go nowhere. You're going to have to make a move here soon. 6 seconds. Snyder kicks it. Austin again. Can he make another one? Austin on fire! Downtown. And the big guy lead them to a 10-point lead. 38-28. We head to the 4th. Cumberland Valley leads it on High School Sports Live TV's Game of the Week. The District 3 Championship on Fox 43.2. Advanced Hoops is running a spring Hoop It Up training program. This program is amazing and better than AAU. Players compete from all over South Central PA and also get intense training from Advanced Hoops professional coaching staff. Go to www.advancedhoops.com to get signed up. Early bird sign-up is until March 15th. Training starts April 6th weekend. Get signed up now and start your off-season off right with Advanced Hoops.
More choices. More laughter. More time to play. And less need to worry. At Capital Blue Cross, we're driven by a simple goal: to go the extra mile for you through all of life's ups and downs, and to always be there when you need us. Capital Blue Cross, going the extra mile for you.
Both these teams are going to be heading on to the state playoffs, obviously, and for the second place team, they'll be playing either Bucks East or Springfield, and for the first place team, they'll be playing either Downingtown West or Ben Salem. There are no easy outs from here on out when the 32 teams get into the state tournament. Right now, they're only worried about one thing, and this district championship is it.
Yes.
Coach got some numbers there at the end of the third.
Yeah, Cumberland Valley was 4 for 6 from 2, 3 for 5 from 3, 1 for 2 from the foul line, 5 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 18 points. Chambersburg 3 for 10 from 2, 1 for 4 from 3, 2 for 4 from free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 turnover, 18 points.
And a turnover by Bizalka there had kind of carried it. But the guy that's leading the house right now is Creston Austin with 15 points in the game, including 3 threes. 10 points also for J.J. Lebo tonight, and 6 points for Jake Snyder in this one. None for Bizalka so far, but his ability is really distribution. On the other side, J.J. Kelly with 12, Jameer Jones with 11, 3 points for Cornwell, and 2 points for Landon Burnham. So it's been a 2-man show so far for Chambersburg.
Looks like they're back in the matchup.
Back in the matchup. There's the 3, and this guy can get going in a hurry. Mr. Kelly says, we're not done just yet, guys. 15 points for him.
Saddle up, JJ.
Yeah. Any idea where they were going to go there with him? Right. Austin is feeling it right now.
Yeah, and he's really, really patient, too. He's only taking what the defense has given him.
There's Lebo with the back cut. Here's Austin looking to try to make a move. Says nothing there. Jameer Jones says no baseline tonight. Lebo constantly moving, constantly looking to backdoor you. Baseline pass right there. It's going to be, I think, a player control. No, it's going to be called a block. Wow, Cornwell thought he had the charge. He came up smiling.
Well, the official was in great position to make that call.
He was. Take a look here and see what he saw. Well, I'll tell you what, you could have made a pretty good case there for a charge, I think.
Either way.
Great technique.
Yep, it was. Playing along the baseline, it's one of those bang-bang plays, and you get an official right on top of it. Look at this defense there. There you saw that, what we talked about, the screen and then the little slip that he runs right there.
Yep.
Those are the kind of cagey things that David Vespignani has his kids running out of his offense. Here's Ari Center coming back. You want to find Kelly right now. And why? Well, missed that shot. Down comes who else? Preston Austin with it.
Preston is having the game of his life tonight. He's
really
doing
is.
A great job.
You don't think about him being a three-point shooter. You think about him being the inside guy. The 3 threes tonight has been huge. There's Lebo, pull-up jumper, and Lebo buries another one. Lebo is so heady.
He got right to his shot, didn't he?
Yes, he did. 12 points in the game now for J.J. Lebo. Chambersburg now getting in the danger zone and shot up, and that's no good. Kelly's got it. That's going to get put away. Kelly grabs the garbage, puts it back. 17 points now for Kelly in this one. 7-point lead, though, for Cumberland Valley. And this is not a team you want to be down to by 7 with 5:38 to go.
No.
That 7 feels like 15. Unless you take a shot like that.
Lebo off 1 foot.
That was a tough shot.
I'm sure that's not what Coach wanted.
Nope. It was not out of the offense. Hard move to the basket. Underneath. Blocked away.
Preston Austin with the big block.
Yep. Bazalka dumps it off.
Good decision.
Very unselfish.
Yes. Here's what you do now. You start to run this clock just a little bit and look for good shots. Look at Austin. Austin was going to dunk it. Blocked away there by Kelly. He went up into Kelly's neighborhood there, and he was ready for it.
Yeah. He was on the 3rd floor. Kelly went and got it.
Good follow, up and in. Nice job there by Burnham, staying alive. Another hardcore basket inside by Burnham.
Landon Burnham.
4 points of the game now for Burnham. 5-point lead for Cumberland Valley. Every possession getting magnified down the stretch. Both these teams very comfortable in this kind of game.
Coach has got to tell Aiden Deal, you can't just go east and west. The basket is on the north side of town.
Tavis Kelly. I think it's going to be Jameer Jones who actually reaching in there.
And that's their 3rd team foul in this quarter.
So it's going to be Jones for the foul. And for Jameer Jones, that's his first foul tonight. Look up and down that Chambersburg lineup. 4 guys have 1 foul. So talk about playing defense the right way. They're doing it. We'll take a break. 4:24 to go in this one. Don't you dare leave. This one's coming down the stretch. It's High School Sports Live TV's Game of the Week, the District 3 Championship on Fox 43.2.
More choices, more laughter, more time to play, and less need to worry. At Capital Blue Cross, we're driven by a simple goal: to go the extra mile for you through all of life's ups and downs, and to always be there when you need us. Capital Blue Cross, going the extra mile for you.
40-35 with 4:24 to go in this one. And guys, another grinder, but another one coming down the stretch that looks pretty good. But offensive rebounds have been a big part of this game, Coach.
Chambersburg has 10 offensive rebounds. Cumberland Valley, just 1.
And I think they've scored in the second half in at least 3 or 4 of them. It's been a big part of their offense.
I had them on 4 in the first half, and at least 1 here in the second half. And you're right on that, Coach Thompson. So here we go. Cumberland Valley with the basketball. You can bet they're going to work for a good shot here with that offense they have that likes to pass side to side. And you can bet Chambersburg is going to turn up the defense here. Here's Ari Snyder all over Lebo.
Chambersburg's last lead in the game was 3-2 with 5:45 in the first quarter.
Look at this defense right now. Cumberland Valley trying to spread them out. They're looking for a drive, looking for a backdoor cut. Chambersburg up at every position right now. Not a lot of help side. Lebo, not a good shot. That was just a standstill. Not a reason to really shoot that one right now with that lead.
And Chambersburg's dared them to go to the basket, to take it to the hole.
They absolutely are. Everybody's out playing on that three-point line. They got it back. Now Chambersburg's got to answer it somewhere. I think you have to get it in the hands of number 12. Man to man, you think he's going to take it maybe to the basket. One thing Kelly does not do is he doesn't really penetrate with the basketball a lot when you watch him. He's not the kind of guy that's not his game. For all of his other talents. Barry Snyder takes the first shot of the game for him. Not going to go. Snyder falls down. He's going to get the ball on a travel call, and it's going to go out of bounds. A good sportsmanship there between Jameer Jones and Snyder.
Good effort by
Jake
both
did a
kids.
nice job keeping JJ from getting that offensive rebound and putback.
Colton Cornwell back in for Lozius now. That's going to give him another 3 look out there. And it goes. Burnham has it. Barry Snyder. There's Kelly. And there's Cornwell, and it's going to be long. They had him in there specifically for that 3.
Excellent box out on the weak side.
There's Austin with another big rebound here for the Eagles. 3:06 to go in this one. You got to think you're starting to go into a little bit of delay game here if you're Cumberland Valley.
Yes, they're going to pass it around and see if they can find something real easy.
And there's a foul there. That's going to be on Burnham.
And let me reiterate, that's their 4th team foul. Cumberland Valley has none.
So Burnham picks up the foul. That'll be his first on the evening. Make that second now for Burnham. And you're in that interesting area right now if you're Cumberland Valley. You want to get a score. You don't want to stop and just freeze the ball, but you got to be patient.
Yes. As long as you have the ball, the other team won't be able to score at all.
That's exactly right. That's 100% sure thing in coaching. You have it, they can't catch up. Look at Lebo.
I think Lebo likes his matchup. He wants to take advantage of it.
Yep. Here's Bazalka. Come back out to Austin. You don't really need a shot right now except out of your offense. Austin gets caught, dishes it back out to Lebo, back out front, and recycle it again. Now 2:26 to go in the game. This 5-point lead is a 2-possession game. Austin going up hard. Austin's going to get fouled before the they're going to give him 2 shots on that. That's a 5th foul. So Austin again pressing the action here. Austin on the season from the free throw line is 67%. There's David Vespignani. Got his hottest hand on the floor right now at the line. Although the first time at the line tonight for Austin. Shot is up. Good.
He's playing a terrific game tonight.
Really is.
A great feel right now he has.
Isn't it amazing when you get going like that and you're just in the flow and you just kind of mentally feel it?
The basket gets a lot bigger.
So the second shot coming up here from Austin. 6-point lead. This is making a 3-possession game, and up and good. And Preston Austin, 17 points in this one.
Cumberland Valley's 4 for 6 from the free throw line.
And the foul is called on Cumberland Valley. Bazalka. That's going to be the first foul.
First foul on Cumberland Valley.
Cumberland Valley this half. And that's on Bazalka. So here you go now. Ari Snyder in for a great shot right down the lane. Only his second shot of the night. Big bucket here keeps him within 5. 2 minutes to go.
Guy on the floor.
Take a look here. They're playing everybody is out playing their man, denying everywhere. Snyder's not looking to score at all. He's just looking to keep the ball alive. Austin backdoor to Bazalka. Bazalka gets fouled from behind by Kelly. Coach, there are no free layups right now.
No. This is Commonwealth. This is the Commonwealth division at its best.
Yeah, this is the men's division right here. Not the other divisions aren't, but take a look.
Well, you couldn't do that in the NBA. I know that.
No free layups.
That might have been.
Well, here's Bazalka at the line, and Bazalka,
To give the casual fans
74% free throw shooter, and buries it here.
Give the casual fan an idea. This is the Commonwealth.
That's right.
And it's like the Big East of the 80s.
Exactly.
You know, the referees let you play hard. They bang bodies and
no free
best
legs.
man win.
And give credit to referees. I think they've done a great job of letting this game be played tonight at the level it's been played at.
Oh,
Snyder gets it on a tip, and Snyder sticks it back. He's got 8 points. Big bucket there, 8-point lead. Now 1:41 to go in this one.
And give credit to Creston Austin on a super tip.
That was a heck of a
There's
catch.
Kelly with a 3 look, not going to go, and yanked down by Bazalka. And now Cumberland Valley getting ready to try to march this one home. They had the pain of last year losing that 1-pointer to Reading in a game they thought they might win at the end. And here they are tonight on the verge of winning their first District 3 championship. Still some time to go. They're 132.
And if you'll remember, Nolan Bazalka was a sophomore last year, and he played a marvelous offensive game.
Whale of a game. He was absolutely stupendous. But there he is tonight getting ready to try to salt this one away. 8-point lead. These 2 shots would put it on 4 possessions. Bazalka up. That one's not going to go, though. So still time. Bazalka's missed his last 2 after making his first.
Cumberland Valley has 1 offensive rebound in the second half.
Amazing. Second shot, no good either. So 3 in a row missed by Bazalka. So hopes to brings eternal. Here's Kelly. Kelly's going to get fouled out front by Snyder, and Snyder says, guess what? We got fouls to give. He didn't let him get into a shot.
That was a very intelligent play.
Only 2 fouls. You still got a few more you can give away here if you need to, so no need to let a guy get into a shot. Jake Snyder with 2 fouls. Somewhat academic here at the point. Jameer Jones.
Oh, there's Jake Snyder.
Yes.
Jameer Jones was waiting for Kelly to go back door, and he didn't finish it. Now you're playing the clock if you're Cumberland Valley. You're not playing Chambersburg anymore. You want it in the hands of your best free throw shooters.
Good screens, good passes.
Snyder back out front. Got Austin, who hasn't missed a free throw yet tonight.
Got the good trap out front.
And there's a good timeout by David Vespignani as well. He wants everybody on the same page here in the last 108. We'll keep it right here, 45-37. So first of all, for David Vespignani, Jeff Thompson, he's making sure everybody right now knows they're kind of done playing Chambersburg. He wants the ball in certain hands right here, right?
Right. 68 seconds left in the game. They shoot 2 shots if they get fouled, and Chambersburg's going after them pretty aggressively. So they want to try to get to the line, hold the ball.
Coach Smallwood, you know Sean Schreffler pretty well. What's he doing right here? He's got to find a way to create some possessions.
Absolutely. Either through traps or speed the game up or deflections or steals, something. But they need more possessions.
Austin 67%, Bazalka 74, Deal 73, Snyder 64, and Lebo 73 in the game there right now. He gets in the hands of Bazalka. Snyder kicks it back out. Austin says, I got it. Playing the clock.
These guys just seem so relaxed.
JJ had a hard time not shooting that 3, let me tell you that.
Yeah.
Sure did. That was in his blood. Back in the game now comes Burnham. He'll check in there for Jameer Jones. You need to get some kind of steal right here if you can, if you're Chambersburg. I'm surprised they let him get in that easy.
Yeah.
There's Burnham. Burnham's going to punch out there on Lebo. Lebo to Bazalka. Bazalka kicks back out to Lebo, and they're just going to keep it alive here. They're done playing Chambersburg now. They're just playing the clock. Underneath, back out. You don't want to take a shot here unless it's just an unmolested layup. And there it is. They fouled Deal. If Deal goes to the line, he'll be a 73% free throw shooter at the line.
But they ran 30 seconds off the clock, and that was key.
That's the key.
Yeah.
I mean, you're down right now 3 possessions where you have to look at it. And maybe more than that in a moment, as Deal has not been to the line yet tonight. The freshman, big moment, and misses the front end. The last 3 shots have been missed now by Cumberland Valley. 2 by Bazalka, 1 by Deal.
Well, this is an Achilles heel. If Cumberland Valley has one, this is their Achilles heel.
69% though. I mean, a pretty good free throw shooting team for the year, but Deal finally buries that when he's got 4 points in the game, and it's a 3-possession game for them.
Someone's got to stop this train.
Underneath it goes to Burnham, and you're going to get a quick timeout from Sean Schreffler. So Burnham for the easy 2. Nice pass there from Schreffler, but I don't know if 2s are where you want to be looking right now. We'll stay right here. 31.8 seconds to go. Don't forget, coming up after the game, we got our Capital Blue Cross post-game report. We'll hand out our Hoffman Ford Player of the Game and our Advanced Hoops Play of the Game as well. Coach?
Well, I think they needed a basket to set up their pressures, either a 2 or a 3. So that's good because now they can get in the pressure. They're down 7 points, but they need one big turnover.
Coach, free throw percentage big.
Cumberland Valley is 6 for 12 from the free throw line for the game.
Yeah, not a great number.
No, they've got to do better.
Yep, so we'll see. They're going to get fouled some more down the stretch here. We still have 31.8 to go, and Sean Schreffler is going to try to stretch this one out as long as he can make it. 46-39. Timeout on the floor right here. There you see the faithful from Cumberland Valley tonight, all decked in white. On the other side, all in gray. Chambersburg over there. There you see Sean Schreffler right now. He's got to figure out a way to create new possessions, foul the right people if he doesn't get the possession, and get down to the other end and catch up. He's down 3 possessions right now in this game.
I think if Cumberland Valley can get it past half court, it goes a long way in winning this game.
Yes.
Watch what Cumberland Valley's going to do here. You're going to run an exchange in the middle here, and then you're going to try to run maybe Ellis down the side and use him as a pressure release. Watch this. In it comes to Snyder, and Snyder gets drilled by Lozius.
Whoa. Took a good shot.
You are in the Commonwealth Division, right, Coach?
Yes.
This is not for the faint of heart.
No, it's not.
No. And it's interesting, Lebo and Snyder over there, Gavin on the side. They've seen each other twice this year so far. And these guys all know each other pretty well. Cumberland Valley was 13-1 in the Commonwealth Division this year, while Chambersburg was 11-4. And there's another missed shot. So what they want to be an exclamation point is still a question mark here for the Eagles. They've missed 4 of their last 5 here at the line. Let's see if Snyder gets this one.
Cumberland Valley has their defensive team in.
And Snyder buries that one, and everyone's big now for Cumberland Valley. So
they should probably take a foul right here.
8-point lead. Kelly underneath. A little too quick a pass there, and Snyder's going to kick it right back out. He knows where they're playing.
Very smart
He's a soccer guy.
And there it is. Deal's got it. And they're going to foul Deal. He'll go to the line now. And Cumberland Valley knows now with 15.6 seconds to go, they've got it. 47-39. Deal at the line. He's 1 of 2 there tonight.
Jake Snyder did a wonderful job tonight.
Yes, he really did. Handling the ball and making great decisions. And there's Deal up and down for the freshman. Think about being a freshman. You're going to be on a district championship team. The first one ever in the history of Cumberland Valley.
It's great to see, man. It's great. It's great for the conference. It's good to see 2 Med-Pen teams playing in the 6A finals.
Sarah Chaudhry in.
Joe Richardson also checked in.
Yep. Here's Deal. Second shot up, and that one's going to rattle out for Deal. So here comes Chambersburg, and Kelly looking for someone. Back to Kelly it goes, and just tossed it around there, and Chaudhry's got it. And that's going to be it. 5 seconds to go, no fouls here. And the first championship ever for boys basketball in District 3 has gone back to Cumberland Valley, and what a season they've had. 24-3 they go to now, and they win the boys 6A district championship after cutting so close last year. Coach David Vespa-Johnny's team ready tonight with a 48-39 win here in Chocolatetown, and a great effort by Chambersburg, but not enough for this team that seemed to be on a mission tonight, Cumberland Valley Eagles.
I have a ton of respect for both of these coaches. They came out of the Mid-Pen, and they're here in the championship game in 6A.
Yes.
We're going to take a break. We're going to come right back for the post-game ceremonies and also for our Capital Blue Cross post-game report, our Hoffman Ford Player of the Game, and our Advanced Hoops Play of the Game. All here on High School Sports Live TV's Game of the Week, the District 3 Championship on Fox 43.2.
More choices, more laughter, more time to play, and less need to worry. At Capital Blue Cross, we're driven by a simple goal: to go the extra mile for you through all of life's ups and downs, and to always be there when you need us. Capital Blue Cross, going the extra mile for you.
In the dynamic world of construction, Groff Tractor and Equipment stands as your trusted John Deere and working dealer. With our extensive range of construction sales and rentals, we provide the equipment you need to tackle any project. But our commitment doesn't stop there. Our comprehensive parts and service departments are there to make sure your equipment is operating at its best, minimizing downtime and maximizing productivity. Our dedicated technicians ensure your equipment operates at peak performance. Our technician internship opportunities provide a pathway to a successful career. Learn from skilled professionals and grow with us. Trust, reliability, and exceptional service. That's Groff Tractor and Equipment. Stop by, give us a call, or visit our website today for more information. Groff Tractor and Equipment, your #1 source for everything under construction.
So a while back, I thought to myself, I'm never going to own a home. I'm going to have to rent forever. I didn't have money for a down payment. I had no credit history, and I just got out of a divorce. But PHFA showed me that home ownership is possible. They offer me a low-interest mortgage and a way to manage the closing cost. To me, this is more than just my home. It's a huge accomplishment and a new chapter in my life, thanks to PHFA.
Do you want to answer that?
Nah, I'd never with a kid in the car.
It's okay. I'm not here. I'm there.
And welcome back to the Giant Center of our Capital Blue Cross post-game report. And you're going to meet the gold medalists right now. Cumberland Valley, the Eagles, #1. Chambersburg, of course, finished #2 in an outstanding effort. Here you go.
Assistant coaches Jason Cilantro, Mike Shine, Bob Wolf, Kim Hostetler, and Eagle head coach David Vespignani. And now we will have Toronto Nike, Jim Snyder, Adam Somerville, and Surratt Chaudhary. Please come forward as you are presented with the 2024 PIAA District 3 6A Boys Championship Trophy. Congratulations to the Eagles of Cumberland Valley High School.
Well, there you see it. David Vespignani and his team have won the District 3 championship. They spent a good part of the season in the power rankings at the top of the level. They and Central fought it out 1 and 2 all year long. Central came in the tournament 1, but coming out 1, David Vespignani and his Cumberland Valley team, they made it a mission to get back here again this year. I read the other day where he said, we thought we were the best in the Mid-Penn this year, and we had to go out and prove it. Well, they just proved it again, and not only in the Mid-Penn, but how about District 3?
Well, in 5A, Mechanicsburg won the 5A title, and Cumberland Valley is actually in Mechanicsburg, and Coach Vespi wanted me to make sure that I said, if you were lucky enough to win this game, that they're the they won the Mechanicsburg Championship because they beat Mechanicsburg at Mechanicsburg this year.
But Coach Gaffney probably cringing in hearing that, but he's pretty happy about his goal too. But Coach, let's talk a little bit about some of the numbers of the game here in this Capital Blue Cross report.
Cumberland Valley won the game in the third quarter where they outscored Chambersburg 18-11. They did a very, very good job. They shot over 50% from 2. They shot 40% from 3, and they were only 50% from the free throw line.
Outstanding game for J.J. Kelly again, 17 points, and also Jameer Jones, who got hurt partway through, but still had 11 points, 8 of those coming in the first quarter tonight, or first half rather, and played very well. And on the other side, a guy who maybe didn't show up in the numbers as much tonight, but I thought Jake Snyder was key to this game for Cumberland Valley in his distribution of the basketball in their offense tonight. They shut down Bazalka pretty well. He still was valuable, but I thought Jake Snyder's decision-making tonight was excellent.
Well, he stole a number of passes, too, but he was always available when they got in trouble. And that's usually Nolan's role. I think Nolan, having to be a point guard for the second half of the season, took its toll tonight. And he was guarded by probably the best athlete that I've seen so far in the state of Pennsylvania. J.J.
Lebo chipped in with 12 points tonight. And of course, you look at what they did elsewhere. Preston Austin with 17 points this evening, Snyder with 9. So those are the numbers. Let's take a look right now at our Advanced Hoops play of the game. And we saw a number of really great plays here tonight, but this one stood out for us this evening. Here it is. Take a look at Preston Austin. And look at this play right here with Lebo. Preston Austin.
Oh, a sleight of hand.
Just a little magical play right there. Instead of just handing it off for the screen, take a look. He fakes it right down the lane.
Excellent footwork.
That's a quarterback or a quarterback keeper, right? And I'll tell you what, he was a quarterback all night long. Preston Austin decided to show up big in the biggest game maybe of his life so far here, the district championship, although he might be back here on this court some weeks from now. But Preston Austin was 17 points tonight. He's our Hoffman Ford player of the game, and deservedly so. Watch his body of work here this evening. What a game he played tonight. 3 threes. We knew he could get inside and do this kind of stuff. But we didn't know maybe that he could shoot the 3 as well as he did. Here he's screening. He steps out and says, how about this? Boom.
And he was feeling it tonight.
He really was. Played some great defense, too. Good rebounding. Good block shot here on Jameer Jones, as Jameer Jones had been a force inside all night long.
And let's shout out to Chambersburg. They really ruled the boards tonight.
Oh, Chambersburg really did. And no question about their defense. There you see a block shot from Austin. And underneath, here's Austin coming off the weak side, wide open on a little inbound play.
I like his set plays, don't you, Coach Smallwood?
They're very timely. They just make you just pull your hair out.
And good calls tonight by David Vespignani. I'll tell you what, he did a masterful coaching job, as did Sean Schreffler. These two teams, you can see why they were at each other all year long, but an outstanding game here tonight. And the light's starting to go out here. The last game of the district championships this year, the granddaddy game here, the 6A game, and it lived up to the billing, didn't it, Coach?
Absolutely. It had a great time. Two good teams just battled it out, and someone had to win.
Well, guys, speaking of a great time, I had a great time with you guys all season long. It's been great. I know Charlie's been in a couple games with you guys, too, but a lot of people to thank here tonight. Chad and Josh Edwards and the whole Invicta crew. What a great group to work with. These guys are a class act. They're here setting up all the time. They do all the hard work. We get to do the fun stuff, and they're out here all the time. And thanks to all the Invicta crew this year, Mateen and Chad and Josh and all the people here. Charlie Fortney, who is the founder of the Feast, we call him all the time. Charlie Fortney Jr., who helped us out this year as well. And Charlie's just out making sure things are right all the time, getting interviews, running around, worrying to death. Of course, Jim Gallagher, our stat guy, master the stats. He's had the numbers out for us all season long. He makes us sound pretty good. Jeff Thompson, our analyst down here, from one of the two great coaches, and I wouldn't want to have two other guys I'm working with all year long, and Kirk Smallwood, the coach, here tonight. And thanks to all of you for watching us all season long. We're looking forward to doing this again next year. But tonight, we had a lot of fun. It's been fun bringing this game to you. The championship has been decided 48-39. Cumberland Valley taking home their first District 3 championship for all of our crew here at the Giant Center. I'm Gary Sutton. Thanks for joining us all season long. And keep watching High School Sports Live TV on Fox 43.2. Good night, everyone.